morning, everybody. This is Brittany Jennings coming to you live from the Seniors Blue Book. And this morning, I am excited to have Greg Raymond with me. He is with the Florida Financial and Insurance Group. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning, Brittany. How are you doing today?
Doing fantastic. It's always great to see you. And my radio buddy, I love doing our partnership with Gulf Coast Time. So thank you so much for that partnership.
Every week, 5 minutes, hearing about Seniors Blue Book and your partners. We love it.
Awesome. And I want to talk today about a few different points with Florida Financial and Insurance Group. Let's going to start with life insurance today. There's so many types and it can be confusing. So let's talk about some of the life insurance policies.
There are numerous types. Simple, cheapest one, term life. You know, you can get, for a person your age, you can get $1 million worth of insurance for, $15 a month, $20 a month. The reason it's so cheap is, what are the chances in the next couple of years of you passing away? So they rarely have to pay a claim. So it's good and bad depending on how you look at it. I recommend using term life if there's a specific need, like a mortgage. Get a 30-year term to pay off your mortgage. Other than that, it may be a little bit of a waste of money, but it depends on your circumstance. Final expense, just that. If you pass away, you don't want to leave your kids and grandkids with footing the bills and the final credit card bills. Final expense does just that. Sometimes with final expense, though, it's for senior citizens, people that are a little bit older, and there's health issues. Don't worry, there's guaranteed issue policies that we can get anybody insured. There just might be limited benefits for the first couple of years, but anybody can get insured. There's also whole life, which is just that. Instead of a term, it goes for your entire life. And universal life, which, believe it or not, life insurance can be a great way of combining an investment and life insurance. It kind of kills two birds with one stone. You can grow it and grow it and grow it. And over the years, it can become just a phenomenal investment. Yet, if something happens right away, it's available immediately. So those are just some of the types of policies that are available. One other thing that people hear about, and they say, I don't want to even talk about this. Well, life insurance for your young children or grandchildren. No, you don't want to think about it, but do you know if you pay $15, $20 a month for insurance for them when they're young, by the time they are in retirement age, they could have hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash, and you're setting up their retirement. Just think about that. 65 years from now, they'll say, thanks, Grandma, thanks, Grandpa, you made it so I don't have to worry about where my next check is coming from. So those are just some of the things that life insurance can do.
That's amazing to think just for, and let's put this in terms of like maybe my age group, for basically 3 Starbucks coffees a month.
Yep, exactly right. Exactly.
You can have life insurance. And I appreciate you kind of going through the different, types of those, because even again, for somebody like my age watching or the next age group up or seniors, there's something available for everybody, like you said.
Exactly. And it's our responsibility to sit down with you and help you determine what's best for you.
Absolutely. Tell us how life insurance policies have changed over the years.
Believe it or not, rates have gone down. They've gone down because people live longer, so they don't have to pay out quite as quick. So that's causing the rates to go down. Another thing is living benefits. There's all sorts of extra things that are in there, such as, let's say you're sick and in a hospital, you can take money out. You can get your money ahead of time. You can say, hey, I want my family to come visit me. I'm passing away. Let's take a portion of my life benefits out now and pay for them all to come. All sorts of extra benefits that are in a policy now that was never there 20, 30 years ago. So again, you sit down, review, and see if it makes sense to make a change or if you're better off where you're at.
So Greg, what else does Florida Financial and Insurance Group do besides life insurance?
We do all sorts of things. Health insurance for people under 65, Medicare insurance for those above 65. We do investments. We specialize in safe money, safe money, safe money. That's one of my taglines. I want to make sure if you have money invested, no matter what the ups and downs are of the market, you can sleep at night knowing you're not going to lose any money. So I believe in safe money. Of course, there's all sorts of life insurance and really health insurance, life insurance, and investments are our specialties.
Awesome. And your voice, I mentioned this on Chris's video that we did on the Florida Medicare group. Your guys' voices are very familiar for a lot of listeners out there. And we touched on your radio show in the very beginning of this, but tell us more about Gulf Coast Time and who would be a good listener to learn from Gulf Coast Time and hear that great news and resource you provide.
Gulf Coast Time is a radio magazine for those approaching the retirement age and in retirement age, or for the family members of those doing just that, because we help in every area, whether it's something we are involved with or not. We have people that help seniors and help people becoming seniors in those areas. So and we have fun doing it. So we have a real estate segment. We have your segment where we talk about all your different partners. We have a Medicare segment. We have life insurance segment. We have an investment segment. But believe it or not, it kind of sounds boring if you hear it that way, but we have fun doing it. You get educated, and it's a lot of fun. It's on every Tuesday live in the Charlotte County area on WCCF 100.9 FM and 1580 AM. It's also on the iHeartRadio app. And if you can't hear it then, we have a podcast of the same show on Spreaker. All you got to do is put in Gulf Coast Time. So it's available. If you want to hear it, it's available.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. I love it. And lastly, let's talk about contact information and what area Florida Financial and Insurance Group covers.
Our office is in Port Charlotte, 2811 Tamiami Trail. It's the La Playa Plaza, Suite A. You can't miss us. We're right out there in front. And you can stop by, give us a call, 941-786-0332, 941-786-0332, or we are available all over the state of Florida. We have clients from the Panhandle to Miami. We also have clients in various other states. We're licensed in, I believe, about a dozen states. So if you need help outside of Florida, we can help you there as well. But our primary area is basically from Tampa down to Fort Myers. Just a lot of clients there. And you say, well, I'm in Fort Myers. I don't want to drive to Port Charlotte. No problem. We will go to you, meet you at your house, meet you at a restaurant, whatever works for you. We are here to do whatever we can to make your life a little bit easier.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for spending a little time with us here this morning on Seniors Blue Book. I appreciate you, Greg, and everybody, thanks for tuning in. And please reach out to Greg if you have any questions regarding life insurance or any of the other types of insurance that Greg does with Florida Financial. Greg, thanks again and have a wonderful day.
You too, Brittany. Thank you.